Make welcome Augustin Dennis.
Hello. Good evening. I don't normally dress like this. For those, I feel very weird, you know. It's like I feel like I'm a strange character today because realize in Ghana here, you have to be like a bit of a strange character to exist in this space, you know. You have to be strange. The things Ghanaians do are strange things, like the SIM card registration, you know. You see the way Ghanaians did it? People went and queued, and when they postponed, it's like, we don't need it. Yeah. We'll come back next month, you know, when it is 12 hours to the deadline. Ghanaians are strange people. Strange people. Ghana is a very strange place, actually. Ghana is the only place, right? You notice where you could be walking, right? You could be walking down the side of the road, and then you see a sign written in red, bold. This land is not for sale. But then they leave their number. Now I'm standing there confused, like, if the land is not for sale, what is the number for? Unless somebody wants to call to double check, you know. Say, hello, good evening. Please, is this the land which is not for sale? Okay, so how much? Thank you and God bless you too. Strange place Ghana is. Did you guys hear about Sir John? Yes, Sir John is the ultimate top dog. You know what Sir John, for those of you who don't know, Sir John was the director of the Forestry Commission, right? So this is what Sir John did. Sir John had a mining company, right? And as the director of the of the Forestry Commission, he gifted the Forestry Commission a vehicle and congratulated himself and told everybody, look, this is the best company. You see, they are giving us vehicles and stuff. He came on TV and told everybody that there was some land called the Ramsar site, right? It's some land which is not supposed to be sold because of its ecological integrity and all that. Sir John was on TV. He's like, anybody who has sold that land, go and take your money back. That land is not for sale. Dude, it was Sir John selling the land all this time. Sir John was snitching on himself. You know. Ultimate top dog. I like that guy. Ghana is Ghanaians, we are very strange people. Like if you think about Ghanaians, like Ghanaians are nosy people. You notice? Example, you could have like a big house, right? Like or maybe not so big, but you could have a big compound with maybe a small house on it. Whenever a Ghanaian comes to your house and they see that, that's when they turn into real estate developers. Have you noticed? They start giving you suggestions for the house, you know. They say, but Charlie, this is your land. If you break here, close here, open here, make extensions small, you can get 2-bedroom self-contained. Oh. I say thank you, Cape May Properties, for that insight, you know. And they start using technical terms in your house, right? Yeah, but like by now you get it to the lentil. Dude, what the fuck is a lentil? Fuck you and the lentil. Strange place Ghana is. You could be, you know, in a taxi, right? You could be in a taxi, loaded taxi, sitting there waiting your turn. You could be there, and then whilst you're in a taxi, we all have this, you know, little silent prayer, right? Okay. So if you're in a taxi, loaded taxi, usually there's one guy sitting in the front, and there are 2 people sitting at the back, right? And we are waiting for one last person, right? Everybody starts praying that prayer, right? Dear God, let them come through the other side. Dear God, let them come through the other side. Because if they come through your side, you are stuck in the middle. And nobody likes to sit in the middle, right? God never listens to that prayer, right? Because whenever I've prayed that prayer, that's when he sent a semi-finalist of Diasa to come and sit beside me. He said, dear God, let them. Sometimes you are watching television, right? Sometimes you are watching TV, and then you see they have these signs, right? They say, missing person. You see those things? Like missing person, you know, and then they put the picture. It's very strange, right? They say things that I think it doesn't make sense. They describe the person too much, you know? Sometimes, like, they don't even want the person to be found, right? They describe, they say, the height, the language they speak. They even add the tribal marks. They said he has 4 tribal marks on the face. Dude, you just described every kebab seller. How are we? The part that blows my mind, right, is when they said he was last seen wearing. You hear that? He was last seen wearing a red shirt and a blue baggy and Babaji pay. That's very strange because it assumes that like he's still wearing the same thing, you know. It's been 3 weeks. Are we sure he's still wearing the same thing? No, he was last seen wearing. And then when they describe that, they leave their numbers, right? If you have any information, please contact 0244. Who here has written down that number once? Because as Ghanaians, we know if you are missing, you are missing.